Hey everyone, my name is Natalina, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing a new advent calendar. Today's advent calendar is from ASOS.com. It's called Face Plus Body at ASOS. I don't even need the knife anymore because it's been already unboxed, and I have a video. It's called something like ASOS plus Sephora haul on my channel. I don't even remember what's inside of this advent calendar. The price was around 100 euros, which is like approximately $100, but I live in Serbia and I have to pay taxes. They're usually in between like 30 to 40%. And the shipping was also around 20 euros, but I mean, I've ordered tons of stuff from ASOS. Let's unbox this advent calendar. It has this little bow here. It's such a weird thing. It's kind of like double layered, so maybe it's easier to unbox it on your table. And number 3 is right below the number 2. Okay, it's an interesting concept. So let's move forward to the unboxing. Let's start with the number 1, because you can never have too many MAC lippies. But here we have a MAC lipstick. I believe it's a full-size one. Yep. And the shade is called 540. It's MAC, spelled M-A-C. The shade is so similar to the shade that I'm wearing today. And by the way, I'm wearing, what am I wearing? I'm wearing this lip gloss by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade, I mean, you could have guessed, it's Pillow Talk. It's an amazing start, to be honest. Number 2. Does this count as one of your 5 a day? It's a dewy long-lasting primer. It's by a brand called the Beauty Crop. I've never heard of this one. It's so liquidy. It looks literally like water. Number 3. Here's the T. It's pronounced Boom Boom. Oh my god, it must be that body cream from Sol Janeiro, are they called? Oh my god, the one that I'm allergic to. Actually, we have 2 products here. One is the infamous Boom Boom cream. I mean, there are tons of people who swear by this product. Unfortunately, it couldn't be me. I'm allergic to this product. This brand, they stuff this product in every single advent calendar out there. But it's a teeny tiny bottle. And also we have here Boom Boom or Bam Bam Body Firmezza oil. Visibly firms the puffs with guarana caffeine complex plus microalgae extract. But is it for the face or for your body? It smells the same as the cream. Oh god, it's just in the name. It's called Boom Boom Body Oil, Natalina. I mean, yeah, it's for the body. The answer is written in huge letters. Okay, number 4. A pillow spritzer for deeper Z's, for deeper dreams. Deep sleep pillow spray by the brand This Works. I used to own tons of those because they used to like give them away with every single beauty box and advent calendar, but it never kind of like grew on me, unfortunately. It's just not for me. I prefer my bed unscented. So what about you? Let me know in the comments. Okay, number 5. Dead and dry skin, be gone. It's a polishing facial exfoliant by the Grown Alchemist. Okay, it looks nice, but I'm a bit scared of such aggressive stuff after trying out the Kate Somerville, so I don't think that it was designed for sensitive skin. So moving forward to number 6. So number 6, perfect your pout with a high shine plumping gloss. It must be a lip plumping gloss. Yes, it is by Iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Nearly Nude. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, it has this nice milky peachy undertone. Smells minty, how the majority of the plumping lip glosses smell. I'm not into plumping lip glosses. I mean, the Charlotte Tilbury that I'm wearing right now also has this like lip plumping features. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I do enjoy the texture, the shade, so because of that, I can tolerate that. It does nothing for the volume of my lips, to be honest, but I can live with that because it gives me like this nice color and texture. Number 7. Straightens, conditions, smooths, primes, and more. Philip Kingsley, Lasty Styler, multitasker for all hair types. What does it do? It's 5-in-1 treatment, something like a leave-in treatment, leave-in conditioner. So you have to like apply it to your, wet hair and then blow dry it and style as usual. Okay, we'll try that because I'm in love with their pre-shampoo treatment. Number 8, like a hairdresser in a tube. Here we have a styling cream by Sasha Huan. It's a styling cream that coats the hair while forming and defining any desired hairstyle. You have to apply it to your damp hair. You have to apply it to your damp hair and then style further. This cream is designed to give you a healthier looking hair. It controls your flyaways, frizz, so yeah, it just generally moisturizes and nourishes your hair. So it's a leave-in treatment and styling product 2-in-1. Number 9, every updos +1. Here we have a little box with hair rings by Invisibubble. Come in a really nice neutral shade. I don't know how to feel. It's not like a real product for an advent calendar to me. More of a souvenir. Number 10. Bye-bye, fine lines and dark circles. Bye-bye. It's something really small. It's a serum by Sunny Riley, brightening and depuffing eye contour cream. It's so teeny tiny. I mean, it has 3 milliliters at 0.1 fluid ounces. It's not a miniature, it's not travel size, it's a literal sample. Sunny Riley, why have you done this? Number 11. Every day is a spa day with this beauty. Superfood Midnight Facial by Elemis. This one you can also get from like every single calendar out there. I believe there was nothing from Elemis in my Space NK Advent calendar, which is a bit weird. But okay, usually I'm not like the biggest fan of their products because usually they're heavily scented. I just cannot bear with that anymore. No, I don't usually like this. And the overall quality of the products, in my opinion, the prices, like the whole brand is way too overpriced. Maybe they should stop like giving their stuff away for free. So, but this product, it doesn't smell that, but it smells like some plants. It doesn't smell bad, and the smell is not overwhelming. So I'm thrilled to try this out. Number 12, hydrated and glowing skin incoming. Glow Hub Facial Serum. I've never heard of this brand. I like the design. The carton feels so nice, like real paper. Skincare for the next generation. It's made out of matte glass, the Hydration Hero. It has hyaluronic acid and polyglutamic acid. Doesn't smell like anything really. It has a slimy texture, so we'll try this out. Number 13. This blush has more views on TikTok than you do. It's such a mean thing to say. Subscribe to my TikTok. I've had like several TikToks. I have a Russian speaking one, which I left at 128,000 followers, and I was not posting there for ages, for years, I believe. I have a second one, which was registered in Turkey, and I cannot like turn on any type of monetization there. And then I got so demotivated of running a TikTok account, but I love TikTok, to be honest, and I registered a new one with a possibility of monetization, but I don't post there, and I believe that I posted like maybe 2 or 3 clips there, and I have 8 followers. No, like 1,000, just 8, maybe 6. I'm not sure if they're real. It's a blush made by Mitchell. I ordered 3 of them from ASOS as well. It comes in the shade Strawberry Cream. Is it like really that viral on TikTok? I'm not sure, to be honest. I've never seen this on TikTok, and I scroll there like 24/7. I've seen only his palettes. I don't remember what they're called, with cream pigments. But this one, bitch, bye. I feel violated. ASOS, do better. Number 14. Who doesn't want a 2-in-1 lip and cheek tint? No one. I just want a tint for my upper lip, for my lower lip, a skin tint for my left cheek, for my right cheek. No, I'm not the biggest fan of multi-use products, to be honest. It's a mini blush by Milk. So teeny tiny. The shade is called Work. Number 15. Your skin will thank us, trust us. Here we have an ultra repair cream by the First Aid Beauty. I like this cream. I believe I tried this for the first time last year when I was unboxing my Look Fantastic advent calendar. That video is also available on my channel, and it was an amazing cream for those with very sensitive, very dry skin. It's so thick, rich, nourishing, moisturizing. I just love this stuff. Let's get started with the second row. Number 60. Oh, wow. Actually, there are 3 rows, not 2 rows. Great! Is there chocolate in there? It's a palette by Revolution, and I believe it's a replica, or it was inspired by one of the Patrick Tas palettes. I mean, it also has these 2 cream shades, which are useless in every palette out there because you cannot use them as a base because they literally don't set. They have this wax texture which doesn't set whatsoever. It creases, and I mean, you can apply it onto your brow bone, for example. So in this area right here, which doesn't move. I don't know why brands continue doing that. Patrick Ta does that, Huda Beauty, Natasha Denona. Those shades are not like awful. You can totally work with them. But for me, this type of cream shades are just not worth it. It's better to get rid of them. Number 17. Taking mascara looks to the max. It's a mascara by Bare Minerals Maximist. I'm not familiar with Bare Minerals products. I just remember them having only like mineral cosmetic. The hairs on the brush are not properly covered. I can see through them because they're made of transparent silicone, or what's that? It's so weird. I'm thrilled to try that out. Number 18. Cleanses and preps the skin for extra hydration. It's a relaxing body scrub by The Rituals, and I believe, yeah, I got that in the last year's Look Fantastic advent calendar. I'm a bit frustrated. Why is this like half full or half empty? And I was told that like normal sized jars are also half full. I've never paid attention at the Sephora because I don't know, sometimes I like to buy some of their stuff, but usually for a present. It's not a thing to buy this for myself. Number 19. It's a heavy one. It's a candle, bedtime hero. It smells fresh. It smells very citrus like, very lime like. To this moment, it's the heaviest thing in the advent calendar. I'm not the biggest fan of candles. I tell you that in every single video of mine with unboxing of advent calendars. I have some candles in my house. I never light them just because I'm a bit scared of the open flames in my house. I don't know. Maybe I should start because now I have way too many of them. Number 20. Shiny and nourished hair in just 2 minutes. Pearl Nourishing Argan Oil Mask by Beauty Works. Why does it have golden shimmer in it? Number 21. It's also a heavy one. Apologies in advance for your longer showers. It's a shower oil by L'Occitane. It's the second time that I see a L'Occitane product in an advent calendar. Okay, I like the packaging, but other than that, I'm not that sure about shower gels in my advent calendars because usually they're heavy and they're a bit useless. I don't know, but okay. Number 22. It's a heavy one too. A triple dose of oats super nourished skin. It's a serum by Aveeno, Calm and Restore for sensitive skin. Triple oats serum, normal to dry skin. Great. Finally a serum for me for normal and dry skin. Great. Number 23. The Influencer Fave that brightens and smooths. Ren Clean Skincare, Read Aesthetic Glow, Daily AHA Tonic. It has lactic acid, which is an amazing ingredient for those with normal and dry skin. Maybe it will work out for me. Number 24. It must be something huge. Doesn't sound that promising. Makeup SPF and dirt aren't a match for this cold buy. Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inky List. What is that? It's a cleanser It's a cleanser which helps remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. Helps remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. Oh my god, my prayers have been answered because I was bitching about all of the products and all of the advent calendars to be designed for those with oily skin, with thicker skin, with textured skin, and that those products were way too aggressive. Maybe this advent calendar was designed especially for me because this one is great. I mean, it says that it's great for sensitive skin. This product also, this product. What else? What else? And the serum. So there are tons of products designed for normal to dry and sensitive skin. So we'll try this out. I have no idea how it actually feels and looks, but okay. The last box, the calling all city darlings, it's glow time. Oh wow, here we have Glowgasm Beauty Light One by Charlotte Tilbury. It's amazing. I believe I have this one in a lighter shade which has this champagne undertone, and this must have a golden undertone. It's amazing. I believe it's one of the most expensive items out of all of the other products in this advent calendar. So guys, we're done unboxing this advent calendar. It looks good, it looks nice. I have tons of products in here, and considering the price, it was around like 99 euros. As far as I remember, there was only one like double box, but anyways, I'm happy that there are tons of makeup products in here. I have two blushes, lip gloss, a lipstick, a highlighter, a primer, a mascara, and a palette. So considering the price, I think it's great. But let me try all of the products. I will skip to the second part of the video where I'll make a review of all of the products in here, and we'll discuss all of the prices and see if the advent calendar was worth it. Unfortunately, I forgot to film how I had applied the primer, so we're starting with the cream blush by Milk. And on the other cheek, I decided to show you the blush made by Mitchell. So it's a nice shade, but it's way too light for me. And because of that, I decided to apply some of the Milk blush over that one. Now, let's dive into the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. I applied way too much, but then I blended it out and it looked amazing. Now, moving on to the eyes. I applied this like creamy eyeshadows as a base, and I decided to apply it only to my left eye. I'm starting out using the lightest shade in the palette. Now I move to one of the darker shades, not to the darkest one, and I'm blending my crease out, and I am creating a V shape on my outer corner of the eye. So now I'm moving to one of the darker shades, and I'm creating depth in my makeup, and I'm also dragging this shade to my lower lid, and I accentuate my crease and I blend everything out. Now I decided to add a bit of this bright shade, and I also like after every single step I blend everything out because I just wanted to like show you how all of the shades from this palette work. Now I'm just applying all of the shimmers in a gradient to my upper lid. I'm applying the mascara by Bare Minerals. Do you see how huge this freaking brush is? Moving on to the lips, I apply MAC lipstick. This one has a very sheer formula, but still it looks nice. It looks like my lips look very nude. I like the look. And now I decided to apply some of the gloss over my lips, and here you can see me doing that. And here is the finished look. Okay guys, I've tried every single product out of this advent calendar, and I'm ready to give you my thoughts on every single product. So let's start with the makeup. I like this eyeshadow palette despite the fact that it's just like a replica of a Patrick Tas palette, but considering the price is around $14, 14 euros, it's quite good. I mean, the mattes, they blended out beautifully. I had no problems blending them out, but to be honest, they have this like red orange base. Eyeshadows with this type of a base usually blend out very nice, but these eyeshadows were soft, and I mean, I like them a lot. But with the shimmers, I mean, I like them considering the price point, because if this palette was, I don't know, around like 50 bucks, no, hell no. And these two shades, they're completely useless. They're not covered whatsoever. There was like a teeny tiny sticker. I have no idea where it's now. I applied it as a base on this eye, and this eye doesn't have any base other than a concealer, so there was no difference. And this one, it looks dark, but in the reality it's not. It's very like thin and a bit patchy. So you can use these cream shades as a lipstick and it would work much better than an eyeshadow base, but for the eyes they're kind of useless. But in general I like this palette. I'm not a fan of this primer. It's way too liquidy. It feels weird. It feels like aloe gel, and I just didn't quite enjoy this. I like this highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury. It comes in the shade Goldgasm. There used to be like one shade, and now there are tons of different shades. I thought that it would have a very thick yellow base, but no, it has semi-transparent base, but for my skin tone, it worked out perfectly, so I really did like this product. I also like MAC lipsticks. It worked amazing. It has a bit of glitter in it, like very finely melt, so you don't see this, and it has a creamy base. So I like this lipstick a lot. In general, I like MAC lipsticks. Now moving to this lip gloss, it also worked fine. It has a bit of a plumping effect, but there is no visible effect to me, if you know what I'm saying, but I definitely felt that on my lips. So yeah, it worked okay. I enjoyed the milky peachy shade. I like milk blushes. This one comes in the shade Work. I have a different one in the shade Kirk in a full size. It is 3 grams, which isn't that bad. I mean, some of the cream blushes come in jars with 5 grams of product, so I feel like it's not that bad, but it's apparently like a sample or a test, not a tester, but more of a like sample. I didn't quite enjoy this mascara, unfortunately. The brush is so freaking big. It's bigger than in my eye, and here it doesn't have like any sharp point, so it was very difficult to put my mascara onto the lashes in my inner corner. It didn't give me that much of a volume, but it's called Maximist. I don't know. And the brush is so like weird. It has a texture of a fake Christmas tree. It's a weird product, not my fave. I like this blush, but the texture, the shade is so light, very white. Pastel color, yeah, I get it, but for any skin tone just a teeny tiny bit darker than mine, it would be a nightmare because it would just give them a lot of like ash in their appearance. I don't know, it looks weird. I have a brighter one which comes, I don't remember exactly the shade, but the shade is similar to this one, and that one blends amazingly. The formula is nice, this blush sets, but the shade, it didn't work out for me. Just think that it was a bit of a weird shade to put into this advent calendar. Maybe this blush, this particular shade didn't didn't sell out, so because of that they stuffed it into this advent calendar because it doesn't go with the palette that like great, and it doesn't work that great with this highlighter either, so I'm not that sure. I like the product, but I don't like the shade. Okay, this scrunchies, I mean, it's just a souvenir, so yeah. Again, the candle, it smells okay, but I'm not the biggest fan of candles in my advent calendars. Same goes for this product right here. So yeah, my bed smelled nice, that's it, and it smelled nice for maybe like for 30 minutes, and then the whole smell just kind of like disappeared. Moving on to the hair care products. Mask worked fine, but I haven't noticed like a huge difference in my hair. The same goes for these two products. I did enjoy this Philip Kingsley 5-in-1 treatment. Yeah, my hair feels soft, there is no frizz whatsoever, so it looks okay to me, and this cream definitely gets rid of all of that frizz. But again, I styled my using Dyson Airwrap, and that thing definitely helps a lot with the same issue. Moving on to the body care, I like this scrub by the Rituals. Rituals is such a nice brand to buy a present, because if you're not sure what this person likes in terms of makeup or skincare or hair care or, God forbid, perfume, perfumes, which are incredibly hard to gift if you're like not sure. So you can like go directly to the rituals just because the price point is okay. They are not like cheap and they're not crazy expensive. They always sell really nice looking sets. To me, there is no difference between an expensive body scrub and a cheap one. Same goes for shower gels. I just don't know, but I did like this product, so yeah, it worked out fine for me. This shower oil, the texture is similar to those oil cleansers which you apply to a dry face, and then you add some water and it turns into like a milky substance. So it worked similar, but to me it's a weird concept to get into the shower and then apply this oil to your dry body. It's such a weird concept to me. But when applied to a wet body, it immediately starts creating this like milky texture, and it worked out fine, I guess. But the only thing that I would say, it was a bit hard to squeeze it out, because once you get it on your hands, everything feels like oil and it kind of like squeezes out your hands. So I would have preferred a pump here. Now this I haven't tried because I'm allergic to that, and this one worked out okay. Moving on to the face products. Let's start, where shall we start? Okay, I've tried this toner several times. There are no new breakouts, which is great. And of course, with skincare, there wasn't enough time to test it out like properly, because in order to taste a skincare product properly, you have to spend at least a month trying, like using that product every single day. So yeah, I can only judge from my first impressions. So this worked out okay for me. Same goes for this calming serum, and this serum didn't provide tons of moisture or nourishment to my skin. I prefer my serums thicker. This, I thought that it was a mask, and I would have preferred a night mask, but it's a cream. Yeah, it's a nourishing sleeping cream, just applied in a really thick layer, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Elemis products just because they're way too overpriced in my opinion, and because the smell is overpowering. Why are all of those products so heavily perfumed? I cannot tolerate this, and my nose isn't that sensitive. So if my brain thinks that the smell is overpowering and my nose isn't sensitive at all, for people with a sensitive nose, it would have been a nightmare. So yeah, they have to get rid of those perfumes. Now to this product, it worked out fine. I haven't seen any difference in my eyes just yet, and it's more of a sample again. Now this I haven't tried, and I have no intentions in using this because it has this word like polishing, and my skin is a bit sensitive now. It's a bit too dry. No, so I'm not like polishing, and it doesn't need that. It doesn't need an additional exfoliation. No. Moving on to this cleansing balm, I thought that it was something like those like cleansing oil cleansers, but unfortunately it's not that powerful. So it didn't work out with my mascara. I had to apply a different oil cleanser. I prefer the one from Clarins. That's one of my favorites. I'll keep this cleanser for an everyday makeup when I only wear a CC cream and some eyebrow gel, something like that, nothing crazy. And now this Ultra Repair cream from First Aid Beauty. I love this cream. You can use it on your face, on your body, everywhere. It's a miniature, but I mean, they also have bigger jars, but again, it has 2 ounces or 56.7 grams, so around 60 grams. It's an amazing product for people with dry skin. I've used it on my face. I've been using this on my body. So it's a great product. I love this. It's not my first tube. It's my second actually. And now let's talk about all of the prices. Okay, let's take a look at my tab. So the cost of the advent calendar was 115 euros. And I mean, the total is 467 euros, which is great, I think. In total, there are 26 products, and we have 13 full-size products. So half of this advent calendar is full-size. And the only box with 2 products was this one, which had this moisturizer and this body oil. So the total of full-size products is 293 euros, which is an amazing, by the way. We also had some miniatures, like travel-size miniatures, something like that. But I mean, when I say miniature, I also mean this product right here for example. And usually these are the products that you can buy in this particular size. Also, this shower gel is a miniature. What else? What else? This one isn't, because you cannot buy this in this size. Let me just show it here real quick. Here we have 5 products which you can buy. I mean, the candle, the freaking candle also comes in a travel size. Who travels with candles? If you travel with candles, just let me know, please. I have to know. So yeah, this one is also a miniature. It's just like the smallest size. Now moving on to samples. There are 8, including this body oil, for example, this milk blush. And when I'm talking about samples, so which are marked here in yellow, those are the products that are not available in those particular sizes. So you cannot buy this cream in this particular jar, only like in bigger sizes. So also this one, also this Beauty Works, and also this, I feel like it's the biggest product out of all of those. But I mean, it also comes like in a, it's not a sample, I would say that it's a miniature. The jars of this size are unfortunately not available online. Maybe you can buy them somewhere, but I'm relying on my online sources. So yeah, let's take a look at everything again. I also divided all of the products into different categories. So we have skincare with 150 euros and makeup. Makeup actually is the biggest category of all of them here. And we have products for 172 euros. Then comes skincare, then hair care with 86 euros. Then body care with 32 euros. In accessories, in the category of accessories, are just 2 products, this candle and this pillow spray. So I didn't know what were the products in this advent calendar, just because I was just like scrolling through ASOS, looking for some clothes, and then I decided just to type in advent, and it showed me several different options, and I just ordered it without looking. I mean, I saw that this was there because I always can spot this thing because it's so like bright yellow, and you can definitely see it in the picture. But yeah, so I decided to let my mind go, and yeah, I like when I forget what's inside of those advent calendars. So there were no products that I was waiting for, and because of that I'm pleasantly surprised, because what I liked, actually the total of that is 200 oh god, what just happened? Because the total of that is 225 euros. And considering the fact that I had to pay around 50 or 60 euros in taxes, this advent calendar costed me around 160 in euros. In dollars is the same. So yeah, I think it was definitely worth it for me. So the products that I liked are marked with the green color here. So it's this Crab, the product from Philip Kingsley, then the hair mask. I mean, I was not like crazy about that, but I will definitely continue using that. Also the lip gloss, the milk blush, the highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury, the MAC lipstick. I decided not to put the blush made by Mitchell into this category because I didn't like the shade. Then the palette, I won't be like using that anymore, but still it was a good, nice palette. but I have tons of different palettes. Then Sunday Riley, the Inky List cleansing balm. So generally speaking, I think it was an amazing advent calendar. The price per value was also great with this advent calendar. There were tons of makeup options, some skincare, some hair products. So I feel like it had this like nice balance to it. But I definitely think that all of the advent calendars should like exclude candles from their advent calendars. So yeah, but other than that, I think it was a great value for money. So what do you think? Let me know. Are you into advent calendars at all? Let me also know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!